Welcome to Midday. We're chatting with Michelle Mistel from Real Deals on Home Decor, and we welcome you back to the show. We love having you on.
Thank you. I love being here.
This is we were just saying off camera, a very springy collection that I feel you've brought to us. It's a bit dull out there. I know those clouds are still hovering around. We're going to see that change in the next little while, but I think we're good to talk about spring now.
We
Michelle.
are good. I am happy doing that.
Good. I like it. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, how are things in the store? I'm sure you're starting to change over the seasons a little bit, right?
Absolutely. And it feels like normally I would have been probably a month earlier, but the drag in my stock is a little bit that way too. So it's working fine. But yeah, add floral and add some ideas about garden and get people thinking about that. Is certainly, we all want to be there, right? And so the transition is happening.
Absolutely. Yes. Okay, well, you've brought some fantastic pieces here. Let's kind of go through a little bit of what you brought.
So I just had the floral, of course, because we were talking about that. But I just
So is that the main thing? Is that what you would say what really brightens everything up?
Well, it does. It adds just that earthy kind of feel, and people are thinking garden and thinking that way. And so with the faux flowers at the front, they're very soft and very warming, and so it just brings a little hit of color but some softness, and it's
beautiful.
It's very beautiful. I mean, I can brighten up with some color in there too, and we could just replace the softer tones with some darker colors, but they're just, I don't know.
And they
very
go with
romantic.
everything too, right?
Yeah.
That sort of soft pale pink, or the creams and the whites.
For a lot of homes, it sure does. It's just very welcoming and very, comforting.
Yeah,
so
and you have a welcome sign, so that's welcoming.
Well, and that little guy, I kind of wanted to segue, could be indoor or outdoor, right? And so a lot of people decorate their outdoor space and start thinking about that now. And so we try to have some wall decor that is, transferable that way. So this is one of those pieces that would go that way. And with some of that, it's a little bit tricky because you may need to spray. They aren't. I don't buy them intended to be outdoors, but everybody's like, I need to find something, and so they'll make sure that they spray it with some type of a coating so that it lasts the season.
Does last,
yeah, for sure.
So once that snow melts, everyone, it's happening. Then you can put up that welcome sign. I like it.
Absolutely, so fun.
Let's talk about this piece. That clock, Michelle, is right when I walked in. That's the first thing I noticed. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
And different.
Yeah, that theme with a map is really big in the shop, whether it be globes or some canvas art that we've got that has that tone, and it's just I think it's a gender neutral type of feel. The galvanized is neutral, so that one particularly is going to fit any space, because it just sort of would go regardless of color, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a great piece.
It's big, so you have to have a big spot for it, but it's good.
We talk about that because there's some big homes with large walls, and so that may not be big enough for some places. So it just sort of happens that it's funny how shape and color and size don't sort of translate until you get it home. So yeah, but it's a great piece.
And if you have a really high ceiling or something, I think that could work really well there,
absolutely.
right?
And a grouping, a collage on a wall, perfect. Yeah, might be a good start.
Okay.
Yes.
So a piece of furniture, which is just right here in front of me.
Yes.
Is that, it almost looks like that shabby chic kind of.
It is. And the funny thing is it's pine. And when you look at it, you think pine, you go, ah. But it's finished in a really great way. And this is a Canadian piece. So I had these trucked in from Ontario. They're well made. It's just one of those things that does the heart good, right, with a little Canadian flag on there. So it's a great promotion, and I think we've got some video that shows some of the other pieces in that line.
Yeah, we'll show that in a minute, but we'll just go through. I love this. This is great.
Oh, it's cute. So, I mean, that's just, again, Michelle tends to kill things, so that just
Michelle doesn't love the real flowers.
They don't love me. But you know what? I hear that from a lot more people. Even if they love the flowers, this at least can sit on a shelf and, and add some decor and some warmth, or transition to outside with some real ones later on, right?
Exactly.
Would be an adorable Mother's Day gift. Not that we want to talk necessarily that way, but it could transition that way too. Just put some real, real flowers in a little pot, plunk, plunk, and you're done.
It's beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, this is fun.
This is fun. This is the swig mugs.
We always like this.
Yes. Swig mugs are a trend, and there's different brands. I just happened to touch these when I was in Vegas on my buying trip, and the quality of them is amazing. It's kind of fun. We've got this one that's like the bride one, and then there's the bride squad, so those are great gifts. And these are like double walled, they're dishwasher safe, and they are, oh my gosh, I can never remember. So cold up to 9 hours and hot up to 3. So they're lovely. I am looking forward to this on the boat in the summertime.
Yes, those will be
It'll keep
great.
my little glass of wine nice and chilled.
Yes, it will.
Yes,
fantastic.
so those are fun.
I love that. That is so the season as we head into those spring and summer months. Let's take a look at the video here.
Awesome.
So this is the inside of the store currently.
Yes, and these are the rest of, or some of the other pieces that we've got from that Canadian line.
Yeah.
Again, just the tones on it are beautiful and very neutral, and I love this gray and brown.
That's interesting, yeah.
The little slider door. It's just neutral, but it's these are functional. That little bench with some storage underneath, ideal.
And like you said, I love to know that it's Canadian, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fantastic to be able to have something made right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
that's beautiful, Michelle.
I know. Look at the rough cut on that. So they've cut that with a saw so that it has some texture and warmth, and that bench to go with. Yeah, they're beautiful pieces.
So would you say a lot of the stuff you have in, I mean, there we go. We're not looking at furniture there. That's
my
great.
girl.
Look at that. Is that right when you walk in?
No, it's we moved the hut to the back. And it stays there, so it's just that warmth.
Is most of the new stuff that you have right now, or the feature pieces that you have right now, is it furniture related?
Well, we sell a lot of furniture, and so I do a couple of shipments from Indonesia, but that one is a little bit lagged, and so I was hoping that the Canadian pieces would just sort of transition, and there's some really great quality and some different pieces, choices of pieces and styles. So yeah, sell a lot of that.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
I love it. So
Thank
obviously you're going to be busy over the next little while. Do you have any specific events that are coming up? You know,
I do, actually,
you?
yes.
Oh, good. I'm glad I asked because I know you do that sometimes around Christmas. You sort of have a little get together for people. How does it work for the next
Girls
few
need a party. So next Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
That's why she brought these. Girls need to party.
Yeah. Next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we've got an open house. So follow Facebook and Instagram for the details on that. I haven't quite put it all together, but yeah, so we're looking at a little bit of a discounts and some specials and that kind of thing to open up the shop for people to come and find a reason to come.
And kick it all off,
Yes.
right? Kick that season off. Well, these are beautiful pieces you brought.
Thank you.
Thank you. We love when you come in and show us all the new trends. Thanks, Michelle. So for more information or to visit Real Deals on Home Decor, you can do so at their location on Lawrence Street. There's the phone number. Don't forget to check out their Facebook for the information regarding the open house that is coming up quite quickly. We're back in 2 minutes. Stay with us.